All right. So, I went and looked, and the order I got on Etsy was for a Louisiana quarter coin ring. And while I was looking at that, I got an order on Equid. Can you guess what it was for? Another Louisiana quarter coin ring. What are the chances of that? I don't know. I thought it was pretty funny. So, we're going to make 2 Louisiana quarter coin rings. But before that, we've got this Come and Take It. The great state of Texas, 1 ounce fine silver round. I know a couple people were talking about this before I hopped off. I don't think that this has like a rotation error. Let's see, that's right down the middle. We'll roll it. No, that looks good. Okay, never mind. Either way, just as this is the only one I have. Alright, so we're going to punch some holes. In these. And get going. Nice. I'm glad you made it. It's a 1/2 inch punch, and I'm going to move my camera a little out of the way so I don't hit it. Thanks for your order, by the way. If anybody else wants to get them a coin ring, click the link on my profile. If you just want to stay and watch me make some rings out of coins, that's cool. But I do insist that you vigorously tap your screen, because we are currently at 0 likes on this live. And that's just unacceptable. Y'all can do better than that. Let's see if we can get to at least 2 likes. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. And for anybody who's hopped in here and has never seen me before, happy Friday, Texas in here now. Well, let me show you something. I was just showing this off. I've got this really sweet 1 ounce fine silver Texas round. Look at this. It says great state of Texas all the way across there. It's really, really cool. That's a big boy ring, though. That's going to be a thick sucker. Need that to go with, yeah. We're currently working on 2 Louisiana quarter coin rings. Yeah, I finished the Susan B. Anthony. Let me show you. So I actually totally ruined one because I didn't sand or anneal it. I was rushing. And then I went back and finished this one. And it came out very nice. You were right. I love the detail on it. This is a ring that looks good forwards and backwards. This is what they look like with the ear facing out. Just a really, really nice coin ring. It is a shame they never made these in silver, but still pretty cool. You made me 2 silver. Oh, I remember. You still liking them? That's what I like to hear. So we're going to clean up The inside cut edge here, you can see it's kind of rough on the inside of those coins. You use what's called a Deburring Tool to clean up the inside. Now this is... Nope, she loves them! That's even better. Well, hey, if you haven't yet, if you could visit the website and the listing that they're on and leave a review, that helps more than anything. So if anybody here hasn't done that, has placed an order, and you liked what you got, please go leave a review on the product itself, and that makes a huge difference. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. It cracks me up. I get on live and everybody wants to start talking to me. I've got people in Discord, people in Lark, people from TikTok messaging me. I'm like, guys, I'm working. I'm busy. Yeah, this tool is awesome. This is called a deburring tool. It's usually used by plumbers to clean up like sharp bits on the inside of pipe, but it is perfect for cleaning out the inside of coins. I love them. I love them so much. I have 3 on hand, ready to go. It's a good tool. Made US 2015 silver dollar rings for our engagement rings. Oh, that's nice. Good job. Always nice to meet another fellow coin ring maker. And we're at 848 likes. We're almost done with the slow boring part. If you guys think you could get me up to 1,000, we'll get to the part where we use fire. I think y'all will like that. The oldest coin I have on hand is this 1890 Morgan dollar, but I have done some older stuff than this, but this is the oldest one that I have that I can show you. Still over 100 years old. Pretty cool. Yeah, as long as your blade is sharp. Like over time, these blades will dull out and it won't work as well. When you change your blade, man, it's like butter. It's so good. This is actually a brand new one. I just bought it, so it's cutting really good. And I'll give you a good look at how nice and smooth the inside is now. So I have 1 gold ring available right now. It's a 1/4 ounce American Eagle. And it's up on the website. I can go up to size 7 with it because it is a rather small coin. But yes, I can do gold. Not a lot, but yes, I can do gold. I'm very proud of myself. That's like 3 years coming. Been wanting to do gold. Finally found the right customer. So if you'd like to see a finished one, there are pictures of it on my website. There's also video of it on my profile. Maybe like 10 videos down. You'll be able to see it. It's pretty cool. I was a little sad to see it go. So for anyone who's curious, this is called a doming block. It's got a bunch of like half hemispheric holes dug into it, a bunch of different sizes. The one I'm using is basically a 1-inch dome, and I like to use, this is a 3/4 inch ball bearing on top. And because they're both curved very nicely, I get a very nice and even fold. So this is how I like to start my 1/4 coin rings. And you can see there, it's giving us a nice even fold all the way around. Don't get any funky uneven spots, and there's no wobble in it either. So this method is has quite a few pros to it. It's also really easy to, as long as your coin is level, have everything centered. So you don't have a bunch of stuff you have to hold on to keep your coin centered. It just kind of does it by itself. There we go. There's our second Louisiana quarter. We've got nice and folded here. We are making these into rings. These are quarters, or they were quarters. They're on their way to be rings. I have all 50 states available in quarters in copper and 90% silver. If anybody wants to get one, my shop link's on my profile. Go check it out. It's a really cool website. You'll have a blast over there. Go look at it. You'll still be able to hear me talk too if you do it through TikTok. So now we're going to fold it again. This is a 17-degree die and a 17-degree cone. And that's going to give us a nice 17-degree kind of cone shape here. We're getting a little closer to looking like a ring. This before and after. So a finished one. This is a finished one I did earlier today. This is a Susan B. Anthony dollar. I don't know if I have a finished quarter over here I can show you. It doesn't look like I have a finished quarter on hand, but I'll finish these and you'll see what they look like. Sorry about that. Most of what I make is made to order, so I don't have a ton of things I can show you. But if you look at my website or the gold chain by the chat, should be on the left down here. You can tap on that and that'll pull up some product photos and you can get a better idea of some of the stuff I make. So y'all go ahead and test that out. Tell me what you think about that little gold link down there. I think it's pretty cool. Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you for following. Yeah, Bulldog following, Marvin following, Lisa following. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. I recently broke 100,000 followers. It's been really weird, though, because they're all the fake bot accounts. Like, they're all not real. So I'm very conflicted about like hitting that milestone because I didn't do anything to bring them. Gold link is amazing. Going to the bio isn't great, by the way. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I can do 86 quarter. Let's see what else I missed. This is cool. Thank you. No, it's not illegal as long as you aren't counterfeiting or committing fraud. So if I was to take like pennies and make them look like dimes and try and spend them, that's fraudulent behavior. That's misleading people. It's against the law. But turning coins into rings, selling them as rings is not against the law. There's actually thousands of people all over the world who do this. When I first got into it, I was really surprised how many other people make coin rings. And on almost every live I get on, I meet a new coin ring maker. Somebody said they made their anniversary bands earlier today. Are there any other coin ring makers in here? Y'all speak up. Let people know that I'm not the only one. If you haven't yet, give me a follow. Check out the gold chain by the chat. It'll pull up some of my products. You can see some of the cool stuff I make, what it looks like when it's finished. And maybe just order you something. These 2-quarter coin rings were ordered just before I got on the live. So I work pretty quick, and you might get to see your ring get made. So the next step here is to take these and stretch them out on my crazy looking tool over here. This is called a ring stretcher. It's pretty neat. So it's got a spike in the middle right here. So when I lift this handle up, watch the top. I lift the handle up, spike comes out. You see that? And it's wider on the bottom than it is on the top. So it actually spreads out these things. They're called splines. I know it's kind of hard to see, but there are like division lines between them. So these are like different pieces of metal like put together. And when that spike comes out, it stretches them and pushes against the ring and makes it bigger. So that's what we're going to do with these kind of cone-shaped rings right now. We're going to pull out the bottom part and make it more even, more ring shaped. And it's also going to help us get closer to our desired ring size. One of these is going to be a 9.5, and the other one's going to be a 9. So we don't have to stretch them too far. Thank you guys for coming and watching and tapping the screen and leaving nice comments and checking out the gold link by the chat to see my products and visiting the website link on my profile. I really do appreciate it. I really like sharing this process, and it's really cool to get to do that with, you know, hundreds of people at the same time here on TikTok. So I'm a big fan of it, and I couldn't do it without you guys watching. So thank you very much. Do a lot of customers wear rings on a chain? What's the smallest coin good for this? So the bigger you get with the coins, usually the bigger the band you get, right? So I can make pretty much anything to the size of your finger, but like these are quarters, so the band is pretty thin. This is a piece dollar, so the band is quite thicker. And then this is a $50, so that's kind of in between the two. So it really depends on how thick you want the band to be. I think if you're going to put it on a chain, you probably want people to be looking at it and grabbing attention. I think a thicker band would probably be better for that. But if you want something a little daintier, you could do a quarter. You could even do a dime. It's really up to what kind of look you're trying to get. But yes, I have had customers order rings just to put them on chains. And usually then I do about a size 9, which is what we're going to get this one to. It can work with pretty much any coin. I don't have pesos as an option, but I do have libertats, which are like Mexican silver coins, and those come out really cool. So now we got this nice and even here. Looks really good. The website is linked on my profile. You can go to buycoinrings.com or coinringmaker.com. That's my username. Or you can just tap the gold link by the chat. That'll pull up most of my products. But probably the best thing to do is go to my profile and just tap the link there. Should be the easiest way to go. We'll do a little side-by-side before and after. So this is right after we stretched it. It still has a little bit of a cone shape to it. The reeded edge is a little wider than the cut edge here. And that's why we reduced it in this die here to get it nice and even. Can you guys see the difference? It's not a huge difference, but I think this looks a lot better as a ring than this kind of cone shape. So we're going to go ahead and finish this other one up here. And then I'm gonna have to hop off. I regret to say it. We're gonna have to leave this live right here. I do appreciate you guys watching. If you'd like to see more content like this in the future, please give me a follow. On live making coin rings all the time. Lots of cool different types of coins into rings. Every live is different, but it's also very similar. So if that sounds interesting to you, tap that follow button. And if you haven't yet, go check out the website. It's real cool. You'll be supporting a small business and getting some really cool handmade jewelry. We'll catch you next time. Y'all have a great day. Bye.